Friends, welcome to Thorough Education on the digital class platform. Here we are taking chapter number 8 of class 10th. In chapter number 8, we have completed one exercise 8.1 in the last video. Today we are taking exercise 8.2 and this is an important exercise. Here is the table of angles, that means values of angles are given. Angle A means any angle. If angle A is 0, then sin A, value of sin A is 0. If A is 30, angle A is 30 degree, then sin A is 1 upon 2. That is sin 30 equals to 1 upon 2. Sin 45 equals to 1 upon root 2. And sin 60 equals to root 3 by 2. And sin 90 equals to 1. Look at cos. Cos is just opposite to it. This 1 is here. That means cos 0 equals to 1. This 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 is here. That means cos 30 equals to root 3 by 2. 45 equals to 45. Both are same. Sin 45 and cos 45. Next 60. 1 upon 2. This is 1 upon 2. And this is 0. Cos 0 equals to 0. So these both are opposite. Okay. Now look at here. This sin theta and cos theta. The ratio of sin upon cos. Ratio of sin and cos is tan. So tan 0 equals to 0 because 0 upon 1, 0. Tan 30 equals to 1 upon 2 upon root 3 by 2. So 1 upon root 3 because 2 will be cut off. Here also 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2. Root 2 will be cut off and 1 will be there. So tan 45 equals to 1. Tan 60 root 3 by 2 upon 1 upon 2. That is 2 cut off and root 3 will be here. So tan 60 is root 3 and here 1 upon 0. If 0 is in the denomination, it is non-defined term. That is, this is not defined. These three are given and now the inverse of sin is cosec. Inverse of sin, inverse reciprocal of sin is cosec. That is 1 upon 0 is not defined. 1 upon 2 it will be 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon 2 is 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 2 is root 2. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. And reciprocal of 1 is 1. Okay friends. So if you remember only one thing, sin, then you will get all these things. Sec. Sec is reciprocal of cos. Reciprocal of 1 is 1. Root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. 1 upon root 2 is root 2. And root 3 by 2 is 1 upon 2 is 2. Then 90, that is 0. 1 upon 0 is not defined. Then we take cot. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. So if we take 1 upon 0, then it is not defined. Root 3 by 2, 1 upon root 3 is root 3. 1, reciprocal of 1 is 1. Reciprocal of 3 is 1 upon root 3. In this way, and here 90, that is not defined, is 1 upon 0. Then this is 0 upon 1. So we get 0. So remember this table by your heart. Now the another formulas which we have already taken. Sin 90 minus theta, theta means any angle. sin 90 minus theta equals to cos theta. These theta are acute angle. And similarly, cos 90 minus theta equals to sin theta. Cosec 90 minus theta equals to sec theta, and sec 90 minus theta equals to cosec theta. Tan 90 minus theta equals to cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta equals to tan theta. Theta is any angle, remember. Now we are going to exercise 8.2, which is given here. Evaluate, the first question, evaluate the following. Sin 60 into cos 30, this is into sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. Okay, so we have taken value from the table. Sin 60 root 3 by 2, cos 30 root 3 by 2, both have same value. Sin 30 1 upon 2 and cos 60 1 upon 2. Okay, so root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2, that means root 3 into root 3, it is 3, and 2 into 2, it is 4. Again here 1 into 1, that is 1, and 2 into 2 is 4. Right? So this is 3 plus 1, 4 upon 4. This 4 is LCM. So 4 upon 4 equals to 1. Second question, 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. We have to take only values. Look, tan square, square means 1 square, 2 into 1 square. Cos square 30, take value of 30, we have root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 whole square minus sin 60, that is square, root 3 by 2 whole square. 1 square is 1, and this is plus and this one is minus, both are equal, so they are cut off. So 2 into 1, that is 2, our value is 2. Similarly, here is the long sum, cos 45 upon sec 30 plus cosec 30. It looks very small, but look at here. Cos 45 is 1 upon root 2, sec 30 is 2 by root 3, and cosec 30 is 2. So what should we do? We should take LCM. What? LCM. Look, root 2 will go to the denominator and root 3 will be taken as LCM and multiplied by 2 and will go to numerator. Here is root 3. This root 3 is here and 1 will be multiplied with root 3. So root 3, and it is 2 plus 2 root 3 LCM, and this root 2 is here. So denominator of the numerator goes to the denominator and denominator of the denominator goes to the numerator. This is rule. So this root 3 has gone to the numerator and this root 2 has gone to the denominator. Okay, understood? Okay, root 2 into 2, 2 root 2, root 2 into 2 root 6, 2 root 3, that is 2 root 6, because root 2 into root 3, that is root 6, right? Here I have taken rationalizing factor. If it is plus, then we take minus. We learnt in 9th, rationalize the denominator, right? Root 3 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6, here is plus, and this 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. Both the brackets must be same when you rationalize the denominator. So what is here? Here I have multiplied root 3 by 2 root 2. It gets 2 root 6. Root 3 into root 6. 3 2s are 3 6 are 18. Then 2 root 18. And what is here? This is a plus b, a minus b. So I have taken a square minus b square, which is our identity. 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 6 whole square. Right? Look at here. We can take 2 as common from both. Here I have taken 2 as common. Here root 6 and 9 2s are 18. You know very well, and 9 is a perfect square. So if we take square root of 9, we will get 3. So I have taken here 3 upon into root 2, 3 root 2, because 9 2s are 18. So 2 will be here in the square root. Okay, and look at here, square root 2 square, that means 2, and 2 square, that means 4. 4 2s are 8, we got 8. Here 2 square 4 and root 6 square 6. 4 6 are 24. I have taken each step. I have not cut down any step. Look, 2 root 6 minus 3 root 2, the numerator, upon 8 minus 24, that is minus 16. Again here cut off. Cut off. 8 2s are 16, so it will be minus 8. But what I did negative 2 times. Taken both the signs negative. If I take both the sign negative, it will become positive. But what I had done, minus minus, it is plus, and this is minus root 6, and this is minus minus plus 3 root 2. So it is plus 3 root 2 minus root 6 upon 8. To get the denominator positive, I have taken here negative sign. Okay. Next sum, question number 4. Sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 upon sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. This is our question. So sin 30 is 1 upon 2 plus tan 45 is 1 minus cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. Here sec 30 is 2 by root 3, cos 60 is 1 upon 2, and cot 45 is 1. Friends, don't make mistake. Look at the sums properly. What is done here? Understand it properly. If you can't understand, watch the video again and again. Pause the video for a while and do your sum in the notebook. If you will practice, you can do it. Okay? Trigonometry is not hard, but it takes intelligence. It requires your intelligence. What I have done here, 2 into root 3, this is LCM. Look, 2 root 3. So here is 2, so here it will be root 3, multiplication. Here there is nothing in the denominator, so both 2 and root 3 will be multiplied with 1, so 2 root 3. And here root 3 is the denominator, so this 2 will be multiplied by this 2, so it is minus 4. Similarly, it happens in the denominator, 2 root 3 is the LCM, and here will be 2 2s are 4, here will be root 3, and here both 2 root 3. 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3 from this denominator. 2 root 3 and 2 root 3 cut off. So what is here? 2 root 3 plus root 3, that is 4 root 3. 3 root 3 minus 4. 3 root 3 minus 4. Here root 3 plus 2 root 3, that is 3 root 3 plus 4. 3 root 3 plus 4. So what is here? Rationalize the denominator. 3 root 3 minus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4. Okay, here it is plus, so I have taken minus. Learn rationalizing again. So what will be here? Square of both 3 root 3 whole square minus 4 whole square. And what will be here? Whole square. 3 root 3 minus 4 whole square. The expansion of whole square is like this. 3 root 3 square, that is 27, because 3 square 9 and root 3 square 3. 9 3s are 27. Then 2ab, that is 2 into 3 root 3 into 4. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 2 here multiplication minus 24, it is here, but I have taken root 3 into 3 root 3 into 3 root 3, 3 root 3 into minus 4, minus 4 into 3 root 3 and minus 4 into minus 4. So I have got here 27 minus 12 root 3 minus 12 root 3 plus 16 upon 27 minus 16. 27 minus 16 is 11, and here 27 plus 16, that is 43, and minus 12 that is minus 24. This is our answer. When do we rationalize the denominator? When there is square root in the denominator, we rationalize it. But here it is not square root, so I have not rationalized the denominator. Question number 5. 5 cos 60 plus 4 sec square 30. 5 cos square 60 plus 4 sec square 30 minus 10 square 45 upon sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Okay, look. 5 into cos square 60. The value of cos 60 is 1 upon 2. Its square. 4 into sec square 30. Value of sec is 2 by root 3. Then 10 square. Value of 10, 45 is 1. Upon sin square 30, that is 1 upon 2 whole square plus cos square 30 root 3 by 2 whole square. 5 into 1 upon 4. How? Because square of 1 upon 2 is 1 upon 4. 4 into 2 by root 3. Because square of 2 is 4 and root 3 is 3. Square of root 3 is 3. Minus 1. Here 5 by 4. 4 4s are 16 by 3. Minus 1 upon 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4, it is 4 upon 4. Then I have taken here LCM. 4 3s are 12 and 3 will be multiplied with 5. So 3 5s are 15. 4 will be multiplied with 16. 16 4s are 64 and 4 3s are 12 will be multiplied with 1, that is minus 12 upon 12. Okay, 4 upon 4 is 1. So our answer is, if we do the sum of all these, we get 67 and upon 12. 67 upon 12. Question number 2. Choose the correct option and justify your answer. This is justification I have done with the question. 2 10 30 upon 1 plus 10 square 30. 2 into 10 30. 10 30 is 1 upon root 3 upon 1 plus 1 upon root 3 square. That is 2 by root 3 upon 1 plus 1 upon 3. So 2 by root 3 is here, and here it is LCM. 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 1 4. 4 by 3. Right? I have earlier told you that the denominator of numerator goes to the denominator and denominator of denominator goes to the numerator. So 3 has gone here and root 3 has gone to the denominator. 3 has gone here. Look what I had done. 2 2s are 4. I have cut off the 2. And 3 is root 3 into root 3, right? Okay. Upon 2 root 3. Because 2 2s are 4, I have cut down. 2 root 3. Root 3 cut off. What is here? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is sin 60. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So our A option is right. Similarly, 1 minus 10 square 45, 1 plus 10 square 45. We know that 1 minus 1 square upon 1 plus 1 square. 1 minus 1. 1 square is 1. That is 0 upon 2. Right? 0 upon 2. That is 0. Our option D is correct. Third one, sin 2a equals to sin a is true when a is dash. From the table, if you see the table only at the value of 0, a equals to 0, then sin 0 is sin 0. Otherwise, the statement is not correct. At the value of 0, statement is correct. Therefore, option A is correct. Number 4. 2 tan 30 upon 1 minus tan square 30. That is 2 into 1 upon root 3 upon 1 minus 1 upon root 3 all square. Right? So 2 1 are 2 upon root 3. 1 minus 1 upon root 3, that is 1 minus 1 upon 3, because here is square. So 2 upon root 3 upon 2 upon 3. So what happens? 2 and 2 here will be in the numerator and denominator, and these 3 will go to the numerator, and these 3 root 3 will be in the denominator. Same thing happen again, 2 cut, and root 3 into root 3, that is 3 upon root 3. Therefore, this will be cut off, root 3, and our answer is root 3. So, at the value of root 1060, we get root 3. So, option C is correct. Now, question number 3. There are 4 questions. Question number 3. If tan a plus b is equals to root 3 and tan a minus b equals to 1 upon root 3, where 0 less than a plus b less than or equals to 90, a is greater than b, find a and b. Right? We want to find out a and b. So what will be here? Tan a plus b equals to root 3. Root 3 is tan 60, we know. And tan a minus b equals to 1 upon root 3. So 1 upon root 3 is tan 30. So here tan and here tan will be cut off. Here tan and here tan will be cut off. So our equation will be a plus b equals to 60 and a minus b equals to 30. This 30. Solving these two equations, if we add a plus b equals to 60 and a minus b equals to 30, we get a to a equals to 90. Why? Because b and b, positive and negative, cut off. So a plus a to a and 60 plus 30, 90. So a equals to 45. We have got a. If we take this value in equation 1, a plus b equals to 60, that is a equals to 45 plus b equals to 60, then 45 will be subtracted from 60. Therefore, b equals to 15. So we have two answers, a 45 and b 15. Question number 4. Question number 4. State whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. So first is sin a plus b equals to sin a plus sin b. Okay, this is false. Let's take a equals to 30 and b equals to 60. Okay, we have taken 2. Then a plus b, that is 30 plus 60. We got sin 90. Sin 90 value is 1. And a minus b, this is RHS, sin a plus sin b, sin 30 plus sin 60, 1 upon 2 plus root 3 by 2, value from the table. So we got 1 plus root 3 by 2. These both values are not equal, therefore LHS is not equals to RHS, and here it is false. Second question. The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. This is also false. This is true. Let's take different values of theta from the table. Sin 0 equals to 0. Sin 30 equals to 1 upon 2. We get it 0.5. Sin 45 equals to 1 upon root 2. If we take value of root 2, then we will get 0.707. Sin 60 root 3 by 2, we get 0.866, and sin 90 is 1. Here theta increases 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, and the value also increases. Therefore, this statement is true. Number 3. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Again, we have taken the values. Cos 0, 1, cos 30, 0.866, cos 45, 0.707, cos 60, 0.5, and cos 90, 0. You can see the theta increases, but the value decreases. 1, 0.866, 0.707, 0.50, right? In this way, the value of cos theta does not increase. Therefore, the statement is false. Again, sin theta equals to cos theta for all values of theta. It's also false. This statement is false because according to the table, when you see the table, all the values are not equal. There are different values for the same value of angles. So this is false. Number 5. Cot A is not defined for A equals to 0. Yes, this statement is true. Cot A is reciprocal of tan A. The value of tan 0 is 0, and it is undefined for its reciprocal. Undefined, because 0 never be in denominator, right? Now we will see the other things in next video. And here we have completed exercise 8.2, and I hope that you will learn it properly. You will get this PDF also in your mobile phones, and you can print them out, or you can watch PDF. And I say that thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.